Welcome to Foreign Currencies with Scott. I'm your host, Scott. So today we're looking at a live currency trading chart, and we actually have entered a trade today. So we're going to have you take a look at that. So in the upper left-hand corner, you can see that we're in the GBP USD pair. So we're trading the British pound against the US dollar. From the 5M there in the upper left-hand corner, you can see that we're in a 5-minute chart, which means that every candlestick represents a 5-minute period. So for our current view, you can see that the candles were coming down and down and down. And then they reached a point. If you look at the timeline on the bottom of the chart there, at the left you can see it says Monday, April 22nd. Then to the right, 8 a.m. And then a little further to the right, it's blocked out a bit, but 10 a.m. So sometime between 9 and 10 a.m., it hit the low, and then it started climbing again. So you can't tell from this chart, but in the middle of that climb, we put in an order, and it's what's represented by the blue line. I'm going to just touch on this here. And it shows risk-reward ratio 1-2. You can also see, if you look on the left there, that it's a 20 pip stop loss. So again, we always choose 20 as our stop loss point. But instead of $2 now, it's $8, because as you can see from the blue on the left, we're doing 0.04 lots rather than our examples, which have been 0.01 lot. So that will be still a 20 pip stop loss, which is $8 in this case. So you can see that since we entered, the price has been going up. You can see the current price on the white box on the far right-hand side, 1.23525. And our target price is represented by that sort of dashed and solid line up higher, 1.23710. So we will explain a lot of this as we go along about how we chose that point. But I have used a new term, take profit. So we have a stop loss, which you may occasionally see initialed as SL. So we've discussed that in our last video about how we will always put in a stop loss of 20 pips. This morning, that 1.23710 is our take profit, or TP. So after we entered the trade with our stop loss, we also went back in and we updated it to say, here is my target for making money. So you can see that when we select that, we are currently, if you look in the blue on the left, we are currently up $8.20, but we are currently still in this trade. So at max, we could lose $8, but at most, what could we get? You can see that in the upper left-hand corner there, down a little bit, it says that our target is for $15.76, or 39.4 pips. Which in the middle of the screen, it says risk-reward ratio is 1-2. So we're actually risking $8 in the hopes of making $16. So we will sit on this today, but as I have mentioned, we try very hard not to stay in a trade overnight. And this market closes in a little over 3 hours from now. So we will see how we're doing, and we'll make a decision about whether it's going to go to the take profit and automatically close us out with our $15.76, or if we need to manually intervene and close it and take what profit exists at the moment. And so that is our look for today. We've introduced a new term, take profit, and this has been Foreign Currencies with Scott. Have a great day.